How you doing? My name is Ken DeLovo. I'm a Senior Staff Product and Solutions Marketing Manager here at HPE. And I'm joined here today by Joe Quevedo. He's a Senior Director of IT at the Columbus College of Art and Design in Ohio. Thanks for joining us, Joe.
Yeah, Ken, thank you.
All right, so let's jump right in. Tell me a little bit about the organization that you work with, including how many students, how many devices do you guys have deployed in the
Sure.
network?
Yeah. So we Columbus College of Art and Design. It's in Columbus, Ohio. Near downtown. It's an art college. A private art college. We've been around about 150 years, so a good long time. Right now, we're sitting about almost 800 students. It probably spans across, I'd say probably 1,100 devices, and that's kind of spanning across not only students but faculty, staff. All the good things there.
Okay. And I'm sure you've seen an explosion of devices in recent years.
Right. Yeah. So not only we're thinking about labs and stuff. We're thinking about IoT. Cell phones and gaming devices, laptops, personal devices, all those good things that are sitting around on any organization.
Yep. And so I want to talk to you about Aruba Central, but before we get there, can you just talk at a high level? What are you trying to achieve as far as outcomes for your organization with the network?
Yeah, so from our perspective, we're trying to kind of look at a holistic view of the network and make it more efficient, more proactive for not only the IT team, but for the campus as a general, right? We want to be able to be in a position where not only can we troubleshoot quicker, but also we know about a problem and issue before some kind of a student is calling us or a faculty member is calling and say, hey, classroom's not down or working, Wi-Fi problems. So we really want to look at situations where we can proactively take care of those before we're called and kind of let people know, like, hey, we saw an issue, we fixed it, you should be all set.
Okay. Sort of sum that up, it seems like moving from reactive to proactive.
Yeah,
it seems to be
absolutely.
A big initiative.
Yep.
Getting more visibility into user experience.
Yeah, very much more like you said, mentioned, is a single pane of glass through Aruba Central, and helps us be very much proactive in our resolutions to issues that may occur.
Okay. And you've been an Aruba customer for a while. You've made the transition from AOS8 into AOS10.
Yeah.
Now that you've made that transition, how has Aruba Central transformed operations for your IT team?
I'd say it's been substantial. Like I would say, many organizations, we have a very lean IT team and very much more lean on the infrastructure side. So Aruba Central, again, has helped us be proactive and helped us create that, again, single pane of glass where we can see things more proactively and kind of into the future and do some reporting and look at metrics that we can see through Aruba Central that we're not able to have visibility into before.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to put you on the spot here a little bit. As far as AI insights go, have you seen those make a material difference in your team's troubleshooting?
Yeah, I think so. At least it helps us. Even if it's something that may not be the cause of the issue, it helps us. It saves us from having to look something up online or something. Right? If we log into Central, it says here's some AI insights of what the issue could be. We can look into that more quickly as opposed to going out and doing some searching and finding out what the issues could be and then spending time down some rabbit holes that may not be relevant to the issue.
Mm-hmm.
So
okay.
I would say they're very much makes it a little much quicker for us to realize what the issue is.
Okay, so that's a good segue, right? Like if you look at you're a senior director of IT within your organization, you're at the end of the year, you're trying to figure out what does success look like within your organization at the end of the year as far as metrics. Is that mean time? Is that a faster mean time to repair? Is that another KPI in terms of reduced trouble tickets?
Yeah, I would say a couple different things, right? So like I said, we have mean time to resolution is absolutely something that we look at very often. I can't say we have hard metrics on what we had previously, but I know that our team is spending much less time troubleshooting issues. Having Aruba Central and having something we can look at that actually tells us where things are going or where a device is having a problem in a specific building location through the Aruba Central user interface.
Well, I was gonna ask you, have you seen some of the self-driving capabilities that Aruba Central is starting to integrate into their solution, and can you start to talk about what that might look like for your team?
We actually have talked about that. We have not fully utilized that or used it at all yet, but we have talked about how that self-driving model will really help us. As mentioned, we have a very small team. We have a really good knowledge base of what to do, how to troubleshoot things, but from self-driving perspective, that would be amazing for us to be able to enable some things in certain areas that may be impactful to their curriculum, and then if it just does some things, adjusts some problems for us, and then lets us know about it after the fact, that would be huge. And then we can then do some reporting on that and kind of show our academic leadership how the new technologies really come and help us be better for not only for staff but also faculty and students.
Yep. So sounds like the future is exciting
Yes.
in terms of the Columbus College of Art and Design and the relationship with Aruba and Aruba Central. I really want to appreciate you taking the time, Joe, out of your busy schedule to be with us. And that's all we have for today. Thank you so much for joining us.